Marwan Bashara in Al Jazeera has written an article about the US-Iranian situation, arrogance, fanaticism, and the prospect of a US-Iranian war. Tensions between the United States and Iran have flared up since the Trump administration withdrew from the nuclear deal with Iran last year and began ratcheting up sanctions on the Islamic Republic. Earlier this month, tensions turned into threats as Washington refused to extend sanctions waivers for buyers of Iranian oil, designated Iran's elite Revolutionary Guards a terrorist organization, and began military preparations to deter Iran. These measures are pushing the Iranian economy to the brink. Oil exports, which have already dwindled from 2.5 million to less than 1.3 million barrels a day since last year, could drop even further, crippling the state budget. Ordinary Iranians are already suffering from the raging inflation, currently at 40%, and skyrocketing prices of goods will likely bear the brunt of Washington's push to bring Iranian oil exports to zero, and this is only the beginning. If the past three Gulf Wars of the 1980s, Iraq, Iran, 1991, US-UN, Iraq, and 2003, US-UK, Iraq, are anything to go by, a confrontation between the US and Iran would prove far more devastating. And then talking about Trump calling the JCPOA the worst deal ever, the US wants Iran to end all its nuclear and missile programs, withdraw its forces from Syria, stop the destabilizing policies in Iraq, Afghanistan, and the Gulf, and cease its support for armed groups like Hezbollah, Hamas, and the Houthis, in exchange for negotiating a new nuclear deal. No one would have been more surprised than the US itself if Iran had said yes to any of it. These demands basically constitute total Iranian surrender, not only to the US, but also to Israel and Saudi Arabia. And then basically, I can't agree with him more. Things have changed. On the 28th of October 2013, I wrote an article, Barack Obama and Hassan Rouhani, the two Husseins, and I was talking about the rapprochement that we were seeing at that time.